As the Democratic Republic of Congo prepares for key elections later this month, the head of the United Nations mission is warning that volatile insecurity in the country's east continues to pose a major challenge. The vote on the 20th of December will be the DRC's first since 2018, when Tshisekedi was declared the winner after a power-sharing deal with his predecessor. Some citizens of the DRC in Mahikeng will unfortunately watch the preparations and the voting on TV and social media since they're unable to make their way back home. For more on this, let's speak to SABC News reporter Sintleheng Lehihi, who I guess will be speaking to some of them. Good morning to you, Sintleheng. Some of those people from the Democratic Republic of Congo in Mahikeng unable to go home. Talk us through.
Good morning to you, Griselda, and our viewers. Indeed, many in the diaspora have a lot to say about developments that are happening in the DRC. You'll understand that the country has been seeing a lot of turmoil for over 3 decades. Looking at since it gained independence from Belgium, the situation there has gone from bad to worse. We saw a peaceful transition with the coming in of Tshisekedi taking over the reins from Kabila. But it appears that many think that, this has been a false representation of the situation on the ground, with many insecurities that are continuing to happen in the eastern regions, including the Kivu provinces, with M23 having taken control. But we've been walking around, the northwest capital, trying to find some DRC citizens who can share their views and whether or not they'll be able to, participate in some way, travel back home and see if they can speak to, the voting that is happening on the 20th of December. But I'm going to just try steal an opportunity here to speak to a familiar face. My dear sir, if I may just have an opportunity to speak to you. Yeah. I believe that you're a DRC national. Come closer, my dear sir. If you can just share with me, you're part of the diaspora. Many of you have left the DRC looking for better prospects, but now developments are continuing and elections are around the corner. Just your full name and what is your opinion? Will you be participating in the elections?
Yeah, especially my name is Kind Boy Africa, but my home language is we speak Swahili, and my names of DRC Congo is Msore Lolilo Mshombe. That is my names. So yeah, I can share with you guys, but I'm not a politician, and I don't want to do something like part of politics. So I'm just saying to our country, the people like President, what she's doing is not well. Especially like people that are dying with nothing. We don't know why people are dying in our country. So yeah, it's good. It's good if this election, because I'm not going there. So the people that they are there, they must choose the good president who can maintain that our country. So that's my opinion is like that.
Many of the people who are here in South Africa from the DRC are from the Tamalshuas, Kivu areas, the eastern areas that have been taken over by rebel movements and the like. Do you have any idea of the developments there? Have you had any contacts with your brothers and sisters at home to feel or have an understanding of the situation on the ground?
And the situation, especially those people, they are killing people there, is about our president, because if the president he can say stop this, they can stop. But our president, he doesn't do nothing. He didn't go even there to check how people are dying. That's the problem. So to myself, I was speak with someone, my sister, to our country, and they say people are dying too much. Every day people are dying. So we don't know how we can do, and that's why we are here in South Africa.
Now you're here in South Africa, you say you're not going to be voting. What is your message to those who will be voting, making sure that their X makes a difference? Okay,
they can make sure they must choose which one who is going to be a good president to our country. Like I heard for Moise Katumbi, maybe they can choose. They must choose which the president who can be a president, because even as artists we can get a support when our country is good. So if our country is not good, we cannot have him support.
List three things that make a president a good president.
Yeah, it's 3 things. Like Like to our country, is all everyday people they are dying. So, President, if he can stop those things, we can have peace. But President, if he just leave people, they must die every time, every day. So we cannot vote that president. We can make that, but we want president who can be a president to finish everything in our country.
Absolutely. Words coming there from a member of the DRC diaspora here in Mahikeng in the Northwest Province, explaining to us there that in as much as he won't be participating in the elections that will unfold on the 20th of December in DRC, his message is to those who are going to be making that X to ensure that they vote in a president who will take care of the needs of the citizens of the DRC, ensure peace and stability, making sure that political will for peace and stability, ensuring that no more killings becomes the major mandate.